Imagine waking up in the treetops, surrounded by golden leaves, dry earth, and endless blue skies. These are not your ordinary treehouses. They are luxurious escapes built high above the ground, perched on sturdy trunks, designed for comfort, elegance, and adventure. From the savannas of Africa to the arid hills of southern Europe, each treehouse blends modern design with nature's raw beauty. In this video, we'll take you on a visual journey to the most stunning luxury treehouses hidden in the world's driest and most breathtaking forests. Welcome to the DMK Green Living channel. Rising from the heart of a sun-scorched forest, this luxury treehouse stands boldly atop a massive tree trunk, its modern, angular design wrapped in glass and timber. Wooden stairs spiral upward, inviting you to escape the heat and climb into comfort, high above cracked earth and golden grass. Inside, sunlight pours through full-height windows, while outside, a spacious wraparound deck overlooks a forest bathed in dry summer light. With every detail designed to blend elegance with nature's raw simplicity, this isn't just a treehouse. It's a cinematic retreat, floating above the dry wilderness. Perched high on a single, wide tree trunk, this two-story treehouse blends rustic charm with bold engineering. Wooden panels wrap its tall frame, topped with a pitched metal roof that glints under the clear summer sky. Open windows invite the breeze, while a balcony stretches outward, adorned with hanging plants that sway gently above the forest floor. Below, dry leaves and twigs crunch under the sun, painting the ground with golden hues. The thick, textured bark of the trunk carries the full weight of this elevated retreat, standing firm amidst the dry, deciduous woods. Imagine yourself sitting comfortably on an old oak tree, inside a luxurious wooden house built right on top of its trunk. The design is absolutely stunning. A combination of modern glass, exposed wood, and a spacious balcony complete with seating for relaxing in the evenings. Below, the ground is cracked, dry leaves litter the ground, and trees are sparse because this is a dry summer forest. The atmosphere is bright, with a gentle breeze and the sound of crickets providing the backdrop. From up here, the view is vast, with no fog, just open nature and a peaceful vibe. Check out this treehouse. It's huge and stands tall on top of a super sturdy old pine tree trunk. The design is simple but cool, a wooden box with full glass walls that let sunlight in freely from all directions. Sunlight filters through the gaps between the branches and reflects off the window panes, creating a truly cinematic atmosphere. No fog, nothing blocking the view. Everything is open, clear, and super real. It's truly a treehouse that makes everyone want to climb up. Have you ever imagined living in a treehouse perched atop a giant baobab tree? This full-sized house features rounded walls adorned with traditional African wood carvings, a thatched roof, and a spacious front porch, perfect for relaxing in the afternoon. Surrounding it, the arid land, dry grass, and flat savanna-style trees create a uniquely distinctive landscape. The clear sky and golden summer sunlight make every detail appear incredibly vivid. And the coolest part? This house truly stands tall above the ground, unobstructed by anything. In the middle of Australia's dry forest stands a super cool treehouse on top of a huge dead eucalyptus trunk. The building is large, made of recycled wood and steel, with an aesthetic hanging balcony, large floor-to-ceiling windows, and a sloping roof fitted with solar panels. Below, dusty red soil, scattered rocks, and dry bushes create a cool, distinctive landscape. The sharp summer sunlight casts stark shadows, creating a warm and wild atmosphere. If you love unique architecture that blends seamlessly with extreme nature, this is the treehouse of your dreams in an unconventional part of the world. Imagine a Scandinavian-style treehouse standing gracefully atop a large cedar tree trunk. No kidding, this is a real, full-size house. The design is simple yet elegant, featuring light-colored wood cladding, a green roof that blends seamlessly with nature, and a spiral staircase winding up the trunk. The house is nestled in the middle of a dry mountain forest, surrounded by yellow grass, scattered rocks, and leafless trees. There's a hanging swing from one of the large branches, so relaxing. For those who love the combination of minimalist architecture and wild nature, this is the true definition of a hidden gem. Have you ever imagined living in a two-story treehouse, but not the kind for children? This one is very modern. The house stands tall on a curved, thick tree trunk, featuring a minimalist boxy design with dark wood panels, glass walls, and a cozy veranda for relaxing in the evenings. Below, the ground is dry, typical of a Mediterranean forest, filled with pebbles, shrubs, and dry yellow grass. Surrounding it are olive trees and dusty paths that add to the authentic summer vibe. This isn't just a place to live, it's an experience of living in the midst of a dry landscape with a super modern twist. This treehouse truly has a unique vibe, rustic, warm, and standing firmly on a giant sycamore tree trunk, right in the middle of a dry river valley. The walls are made of logs, the roof is classic zinc, and there is a spacious front deck complete with rattan chairs and small lanterns. Below, cracked earth and dry shrubs stretch out, giving the area a barren yet beautiful feel. In the distance, eroded cliffs and sparse acacia trees stand beneath a cloudless sky. This isn't just a treehouse. It's the perfect spot for those seeking tranquility, wilderness, and comfort. Imagine this cool treehouse, built on a thick mesquite tree trunk, right on the edge of the desert, where the dry forest meets the vast horizon. The structure is full-scale, not a miniature, with earth-toned stone and wood textures that blend seamlessly with the surrounding nature. The windows are small and round, the entrance is curved, and there's a narrow spiral staircase leading up the tree trunk. The treehouse is clearly visible from any angle, standing tall and complete, like a beacon signaling that beauty can be found even in the wildest of places. Check out this treehouse, standing tall on a big dead mesquite tree, right in the middle of the dry New Mexico plains. The design is super unique. The walls are textured like adobe, there are big wooden beams supporting the structure, and a rooftop terrace complete with clay pots and desert plants. The sky is a bright, cloudless blue, and the summer sun is blazing, making every detail of this house stand out clearly and cinematically. This place isn't just a treehouse, it's like a hidden oasis in the midst of the desert's solitude. Imagine staying in a luxurious treehouse, standing alone on a large pine trunk, in the middle of a quiet dry forest in Spain. The design is very modern. Clear glass walls, natural stone layers, and a hanging deck that directly faces the Golden Hills. Inside, there's a cozy open space complete with hanging lamps, a comfortable sofa, and a wood-burning stove that adds warmth to the atmosphere. The summer sunlight makes everything sharp and clear. This place is perfect for those who want to escape the hustle and bustle of the world. Have you ever imagined living in a tree house built directly inside a giant baobab tree? In the heart of Africa's dry forest, this house soars high, featuring a modern safari-style, earth walls, exposed wooden beams, and a shady fabric canopy. A spiral wooden staircase leads upward to a living space with a direct view of the vast savannah. With warm golden light and a cinematic atmosphere, this treehouse is not just a place to live, it's an experience. Here it is, a two-story treehouse standing majestically atop a tall oak trunk in the middle of California's dry forest. The design is luxurious yet eco-friendly, featuring recycled redwood wood, minimalist black frames, and a roof covered in solar panels. Under the front deck, there's a cozy hammock for relaxing in the afternoon, while sliding doors open to a simple interior, complete with a reading nook and soft, neutral-colored furniture. Surrounding it, scorched earth, fragile grass, and a blazing sky create a dramatic backdrop. This house truly stands out, clearly visible, ultra-detailed, and bathed in the sharp light of the dry season. Check out this eco-friendly treehouse, standing tall on a large pine tree trunk, right in the middle of the dry steppes of Turkey. The design is super cool. Large bay windows to enjoy the view, rough wooden fences that give it a rustic feel, and a rooftop garden full of herbs and succulents. Surrounding it is an open field, dry grass swaying in the wind, and small rocks scattered randomly. A small dirt path leads to the base of the tree, adding to the natural ambience. The treehouse stands tall, clearly visible, and bathed in the hot, sharp light of summer. Super cool. Here it is, a luxurious treehouse standing on an old acacia trunk in the middle of the dry southern savanna of Kenya. The walls are made of natural wood, featuring a wide deck surrounding the house, protected by canvas fabric that creates a shaded area. Large windows with wire mesh are wide open to let in the warm afternoon breeze. There's a rope ladder leading down to the ground, and on the sloping tin roof, small solar panels are installed. Everything is clearly visible, without any haze, in the warm, cinematic light of the afternoon. Pretty cool, right? Imagine yourself relaxing in this handmade treehouse, built on top of an old mango tree trunk winding through the dry forests of India. Made from local wood, it features bamboo accents and a distinctive curved, thatched roof. A woven rope bridge connects the main house to a small platform on the side, adding to the excitement. The afternoon sunlight casts long shadows across the ground, and the treehouse is clearly visible. Warm, earthy, and truly capturing the authentic atmosphere of the dry season. What happens when sci-fi meets the wilds of Arizona? This treehouse stands atop a petrified tree trunk. Yes, a tree that has turned to stone, in the middle of a super dry, rocky, barren landscape. Its design resembles a floating oval capsule, featuring panoramic windows and a shiny metallic shell. At night, solar-powered lights make the house glow like a secret observatory. Surrounding it are desert shrubs, red rocks, and dramatic deep cliffs. Super futuristic, yet still harmonious with nature. This concept is insane. Imagine relaxing in a treehouse, but not just any treehouse. This one is located in the dry hills of Tuscany, standing on a crooked oak trunk, classic style. The roof is made of terracotta tiles, the windows are carved wood, and grapevines climb up the pillars. Below, a golden expanse of grass sways gently, and olive trees stretch as far as the eye can see. It feels like stepping back in time, but with a touch of natural luxury. The summer vibes are spot on. Ever imagined living in a treehouse? But the high-end version? In the middle of Argentina's remote dry forest stands a sleek module, matte black reclaimed wood, and large windows offering a 360-degree view. On the deck, there's an outdoor bathtub, perfect for enjoying the sunset directly from the treetops. The ground below is dry and barren, with sparse trees and an expansive sky. Simple, peaceful, and luxurious. This isn't just a place to live, it's a place to escape from it all. This is one of the coolest tree houses in Africa, built by hand, directly on top of a giant baobab tree trunk. The wooden structure uses local materials, the roof is made of straw, and there is an open terrace that faces directly onto the wilderness. Below, cracked earth, dry shrubs, and long trails of red dust. From above, you can see the sparse expanse of trees and the afternoon sunlight that makes everything look golden. This house isn't just a place to live, but an experience, natural, peaceful, and extraordinary. Imagine living in a luxurious treehouse like this, standing elegantly on a sturdy oak trunk, right in the middle of California's dry forest. The design is modern rustic, with cedar wood walls, black steel-framed windows, and an upper deck for relaxing while enjoying the view. Surrounding it, the ground is covered with dry pine needles, yellowing grass, and large rocks that have been basking in the sun all day. The summer light is bright, casting sharp shadows and creating a cinematic atmosphere. This isn't just any house. It's the coolest hideaway in the middle of the dry wilderness. In the middle of the dry tropical forest of South America, a traditional treehouse stands on top of a tall old iron trunk. The walls are made of woven bamboo, the roof is steep with clay tiles, and there is a small balcony decorated with hanging plants. Below, the forest is open, branches without leaves, dusty paths, and scattered rocks. A hammock hangs leisurely beneath the structure, bathed in the warm light of summer. Every detail is clearly visible, truly a treehouse that blends seamlessly with nature, yet remains utterly aesthetic. Above the dry plains of northern Mexico stands a luxurious treehouse, nestled atop the sturdy trunk of a mesquite tree. Its design is unique: adobe-style walls, arched windows, and a paved terrace that overlooks the open landscape. Below, the cracked earth is dotted with cacti and dry shrubs, typical of the desert. The backdrop is vast, a dry forest stretching to distant hills, all bathed in the warm light of summer. The treehouse truly stands out, bold, aesthetic, and clearly visible from every angle. In the middle of the dry forests of southern Europe, a two-story tree house stands firmly on a large pine trunk. Its architectural style is unique, a combination of traditional round wooden walls and modern sliding glass doors. On the upper floor, there is a shaded pergola that is perfect for relaxing in the afternoon. Surrounding it are dry leaves, exposed roots, and fragile shrubs, all bathed in the bright summer sunlight. In the distance, low hills and orange-brown trees fill the horizon. The treehouse stands out clearly, tall and elegant with a warm, natural touch.